Hello guys, welcome back to my space, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we'll be talking about something so sweet, something that people love to hear. It's there every time that we talk about it, but it's worth talking about. And what I'm about to say is via experience of people, my experience, to at least to help some people regain their marriage, to help some people spice up their marriage. All right, this sex issue has wrecked some homes because they are no more enjoying it the way they are supposed to enjoy it. Marriage is different from relationship is something that out of love we did it. God, I'm in love. If I don't do it now, my boyfriend will leave me. I'm just doing it to show him that I love him, that kind of thing. It's not like marriage. Now in marriage, it's a must thing. You are not legally into it. Do you understand? You do it anytime, any day, anywhere, wherever you want. You have to do it. Right now the question is, why do sex gets boring in marriage? It's supposed to be the sweetest thing in marriage, but it gets boring in marriage. Why? Okay, so this is why I've come to share some experience with you and something that will be of help to you too. All right, so the first thing is demand. All right, I'm talking about the tips on how to spice up your sex life in marriage. So now the first thing is demand. All right, now this thing, now because you are legally into it, is now in demand. It's now a must thing that you must. It's now something that you must perform. Do you understand? It's now something that you must perform. It's not like that, and you're in a relationship that your boyfriend will call you, baby, please can you come for weekend? Like that one it's just for the weekend. Some people, they go to their boyfriend's house once in a week, twice in a week, maybe weekend. Most times when they go there, they're not doing anything, just to have fun. Do you understand? Now it's a must thing. Some of them say they are even avoiding it because they don't want to get pregnant, and the more you will leave them, they don't want to carry any infection. They are abstaining themselves. But here is the case that you are legally married to this man. You don't have any right to say no whenever he wants it. You don't have any right to say no, because now his body is, if he's my husband, he will tell you, my body is your body. Do you understand? Your body is mine. Do you understand? So now this is them saying that they need this, no matter the time. It could be midnight, it could be morning, it could be anytime. So you have to always be ready to give it to them. Another one is pressure. Right, you need to make sure that you are satisfying your husband. At this point, it's a must thing that you have to do. No matter what you are doing, you need to make sure that you are satisfying him. Now the pressure comes on you that even if you've gone to work, you've done all the house chores, you've gone to markets, you've done everything, and that man needs it, it's a must thing that you have to give it to him. Do you understand? Now the pressure is now on you to be doing it. Maybe the man could, there are some men that their libido are very high. They can demand it every day, they can demand it every week, they can demand it every month. It all depends on the kind of husband they are married to. Do you understand? Now the pressure is now on you. You must do this duty even when you don't have that urge. You must do it even when you don't want to do it, like you are tired, and the man will say that yes, I want it, no matter how tired you are. Like sometimes you just be like this, like a dead body. Let the man in your mind, you just be like, God, please let this man just come and go. Let this man just come, let me sleep. Do you understand? At this point, it's not like it's sweeting you, but you just want to do it because it's your duty. Like the pressure is now on you that if you don't do this, maybe your husband will go outside cheating. If you don't do this, then you are deriving the man from what he paid for, or maybe his duty. Do you understand? And another one is life happens. Do you understand? At this stage, at this stage, it's a case of the pregnant women. Yeah, you know, even though that there are women that have this high libido, do you understand? Most women during pregnancy, or maybe once they are pregnant, they don't have that urge of sex. Yes, some people are like that. They don't have that urge of sex. Like, they start avoiding their husband. Some of them, they have this mentality that you will kill my baby. That you're sorry to say that your odogu will be touching my baby's head. No, you will kill my baby. You know, so that mentality, do you understand? Now they build themselves with that mentality. They have crowned yourself with that mentality. So when their husband is now trying to make out to them, they'll be like, no, don't do that. It will affect my child. It will hit my baby's head. This one. That's why most times, if you do have discussions with most women, they will tell you that most men cheat when their wives are pregnant. It's not all. Most men, they cheat when their wives are pregnant, because most of the women, they derive their husband from their duty because they are pregnant, because maybe they have low libido, like they don't feel that urge again of sex. They are being crowned with the pregnancy, and they don't want you to hurt their baby. Do you understand? And after the pregnancy, maybe when the woman have given birth, it's also an issue. Do you understand? It now makes sex in the marriage to be boring, because now they will tell you that they have tear, their vagina is paining them, they have cuts. You know, they will start avoiding the man. Because they don't want to get hurt, and some of them, they will be so afraid to have sex. Yes, they might think that if you have sex with me, I'll be pregnant. If you have sex with me, I'll be this, I'll be that. I'll start bleeding, I'll have infection. Do you understand? Like, they'll start depriving the man from his duty. That's like all these things now causes a man to go outside to cheat on their wife. Yes, all these things, it affects the man, because no matter how you've given birth, from 6 weeks, you are obliged to start having sex. You are already due to start having sex with your husband from 6 weeks. Do you understand? So you can decide to put family planning. If you're afraid of getting pregnant again, put family planning. Don't deprive your husband from what he paid for. Do you understand? Some of them, they don't even have that patience to stay long. I can remember the kind of group I am. They'll be like, they will ask women, when did you start having sex with your husband? Some of them will be like 6 months, 1 year. Hey, why? Do you want to kill the man? My type of husband, he won't even mind you. He will not just mind, he will just snub you. And that thing, once they start going outside, my dear, you've lost your husband. Yes, once a man start going outside to satisfy himself, you've lost your husband, because now you are the one that chased him away. This is what he wants. At this point, you need to give it to him. So mine, after I gave birth, me I know, say me, my body they sweet me too much. I can't hide it. My body they sweet me too much, and my husband too, his body they sweet it too much. So the both of us, we are in the same flying boat. Do you understand? My wounds heals faster, like, and I don't really have any bleeding or anything. Nothing. I just, after giving birth, I'm okay. I'm free. Nothing. No infection. Nothing. Like, do you understand? Me and my husband, we continue our whatever. Do you understand? So that is it. And another one is most women, well, let's say, is women body shaming themselves. Like, after giving birth, your body changes. Most of them, they get fat. Their abdomen gets big. Stretch marks, a lot of things. Do you understand? So now, at this point, most women avoid their husband because, like, they feel like they are not sexy enough, to entice a man, or maybe they're not sexy enough to seduce their husband and those stuff. My dear, you don't have to body shame your husband. I'm sorry, you don't have to body shame yourself because of your husband or whatever. Once the man is not complaining, so why being worried? Yes, I know that some men, they don't really talk or maybe speak up. Do you understand? But at least, no matter how big your stomach is, no matter how fat you think you are, you can still work on yourself. Yes, you can work on yourself. Me, the most problem I have, I would say is a problem after giving birth is stretch marks. You could see my butt, my waist, you know, my stomach. You could see stretch marks everywhere. And my husband is the kind of person that talks. He communicates very well. So it's at a point, I would like, at a point, it made me, anytime I want to make out with my husband, I off the lights. Like, you could understand that. I off the lights. Because I don't want a situation where my husband, he likes doing that thing. He just be like, babe, this stretch marks, it has spoiled your body. This is my sexy body. This is like, now, he's communicating in a funny way. He's communicating in an indirect way, like not to hurt me or something. Now I know within myself that he's trying to communicate with me. Do you understand? To know what to do to that body. Do you understand? It made me to even start looking for solution to these stretch marks and all those stuff. There is not that I'm not up on my head for these stretch marks. At least it started fading away small. Do you understand? But it did not stop me to start. Sorry, it did not stop me to, you know, wear all those my sexy things, sexy ponchos, sexy gowns, sexy whatever. That one, I am baba. If you say by the wear poncho, they come out. So that one, I'm just like that. I love to wear sexy things inside. If you like, this is me, wait to consign me. Like, I'm just like that because I'm not dressing for you. The person I'm dressing for knows that this is my wife for you. This is how he dresses. Do you understand? So that is it. No matter how you think your body has changed, try to still look sexy. Try to still look sexy no matter what. If you say now that sexy part self go even make the man self to even come more eyes for that big stomach, to even come more eyes for that stretch marks. Do you understand? At least he knows that no matter what, my wife still looks so sexy. It's not like after giving birth you start tying wrapper, wearing big baggy gowns, like those things. How do you intend to entice the man? How do you intend to seduce the man? How do you intend to attract the man to yourself? Right? Do you understand? How do you then intend to spice up the sex life in your marriage? Now, number one is communication. Try to communicate. Try to communicate. As couples, try to always communicate. This is one thing I love about my husband. This is one thing I love about my husband. He loves to speak up. That one, you know, they hide in mouth. Sometimes I go even tell them, now you get your mouth. Now you get your mouth. So say anything you want to say. Do you understand? But I know that within him, this is him expressing himself. Now it all depends on me to work out or maybe try to change some things. All right. Now, if your sex life is not going as it should be, try to speak up. Try to speak up. It could be the styles that you are giving to your spouse that is not making it satisfied. It could be how you do it. You know, some people think that it's only in bed that you have sex. Might they know? He's not only in bed. He's not only in bed that you have sex. No. You have sex anywhere, anytime. Both in the bathroom, on the ground, on top of the couch, like anywhere. Try to, you know, spice it up. Not only in bed. There is nothing sweeter than trying something new. There is nothing sweeter than trying something new. I can remember the time we got married new, me and my husband. Then the only styles we know is that missionary styles, me being on top of my husband, right, and that doggy. That is it for like 1 to 2 years of our marriage. This was the styles that we did. But man, we then got to know that these styles it's now becoming common to us. Like, we need to try something else. That was when I started browsing, going through YouTube. Me and my husband, we go sit down like this, babe, let's try this one, babe, let's try this one, babe, let's try this one. Even at the point my husband said, I'm now being naughty. Like, I told him, yes, I have to be naughty for you, because No be when you come out now, one babe go just grab you, do one kind style wey I never do before, then you start avoiding me small. That is what I'm avoiding too. Do you understand? We can sit down like this and say, you see this style, make we try it. It's not like we were even trying it on the bed. We try it anyway. There is no place in my house that we've not scattered. There is no place we've not scattered. You know, go understand. It's not like we are sex addicts, but man, we try it as much as possible, you know, to spice up a lot of things. No place for couch, for chair, you go sit down, me I go sit down on top of you. There is nothing we've not done. Like, we are still browsing for new styles. So that is it, because now the man communicated to me that he's fed up of these styles. It's just these styles that we know. Why don't you try another styles? Do you understand? Most men, they won't even communicate. They'll be like, their wife is a Jew wife. Their wife don't know anything. You know, sabi. Do you understand? They will not go to someone that sabi, and the person will be sabiing on top of your husband. When you are at home crying, my husband is cheating, my husband is leaving, my husband is doing that. Why don't you also try new things? All right. Another one is giving yourself space. Giving yourself space. Giving yourself space. You know, you learn how intimacy works for you people. Do you understand? That gap you give to yourself, that is when you know how intimacy works. Do you understand? That is when you understand your relationship with your husband. Is it what's going with, or you need to work on something? Do you understand? Sometimes that space you give to your husband, it's not like every day people are having sex, but sometimes give him that space. All right, maybe you give yourselves like 2 weeks, 1 month without sex. When I mean, when you come together to have that sex, you will enjoy it. Yes, you will enjoy it, because here is the case that you've longed for yourself. You've so much like wanted it, like you wanted it with passion. Do you understand? It's not like you wanting it to satisfy yourself. You now want it because it has hungering you like food that you've not eaten for like 1 month. Do you understand that kind of feeling? You do it now with passion. You do it with God, Jesus. So guys, do you understand? I guess you know what I'm communicating. All right, that space you give to yourself, it helps a lot. It has helped me. I could remember when I gave myself my husband's house, though I wasn't around. Yes, I did some travel, so we stayed away for like some months. Anytime I say I'm coming to see my husband, it's wahala. It's wahala for my husband, because he's now preparing. If he starts saying, "Oh, babe, this night I don't know how I feel, like I can't wait for you to start coming back." Nah. Do you understand? He has longed for it. He has so wanted it that. So that is it for how to spice up sex life in marriage. So guys, here comes to the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.